Honestly, if Boss Lady came in a bottle that they were selling on Amazon, I'm sure they would sell out back to back. Problem is, they actually don't. We do have to do some things in order to receive or attain that Boss Lady status that we want. So here we are, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can invest yourself as a female. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paula and this is my corner of the internet where we're all about running your online business, showing up on Instagram and living your best life. For as long as I can remember, like way back when I was a little girl, I've wanted to be a boss. Like I wanted to be the image of the boss on TV is really the heel wearing, straight, sharp shooting, hair on fleek, makeup on fleek, boss lady, like bossing everybody around, no nonsense, like, but on the fabulous wardrobe guys. And when that didn't go exactly as I had planned, I sort of panicked, okay, because the image of what I had of a boss babe was not what my life was looking like at the moment, and I panicked. My childhood dream was to be a lawyer, and I am a lawyer. That was when I realized that being a boss lady was not restricted to law alone. It was not restricted to a profession. It was not restricted to a particular place or a thing that you do. It is more about who you are than what you do. Because, we're still bossing around here. That was when I realized that it was more about the work I put into myself, and myself being how valuable I will be to wherever I go. If I decide to practice law, it's going to be what I have invested in myself that's going to manifest there. If I decide to focus on content creation completely, that is what, it is my value that is going to be brought there. If I decide to join politics, it is the same, values and the investments that I have done in myself over time that I'm going to bring to the table over there. So it's not about what you do, it's about who you are. Write that down. So if you're not exactly where you thought you would be, I mean like career-wise or wherever as a kid, that is not the reason why you will not be a boss babe. You will boss wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Goal number one to investing in yourself as a female is don't box yourself in. Like the world is already trying to box you. Don't join them, don't help them. You're so much more than the job you're in. So don't limit yourself or who you can become to what you're doing or your current job. People change jobs all the time. Does that change who they are? Let your self-worth not be tied to what it is that you're doing at the moment. It's the woman that you are that matters, so you need to let go of your expectations and your timelines of where you should be at this time, what you should be doing at this time, and focus on how you can better yourself for where you're headed. And you're headed to an amazing place where all your dreams will come true, where you're making an impact, where you're doing things you've always wanted to do. But what you should be doing now is, instead of trying to box yourself into your current job, you should be trying to find skills and qualities and networks that transcend where you are. You're not going to be where you are forever. You're going to evolve and you're going to grow. So first of all, don't box yourself in. Don't limit yourself to what you're doing right now. Gather skills that you might not even need now, but that will help the boss babe that you imagine yourself you will be one day. Eh? Alright, so next you have to cultivate the habit of reading. If you followed me anywhere, you know that I talk about this probably more times than I even should. It's because it's such an important thing. It's something that's a part of me, but also something that I want to sensitize people about. There's a whole world out there, and some of us cannot travel right now. Some of us may not be able to afford to travel right now, or some of us have so many responsibilities. Even if you can afford the plane ticket, you cannot leave what you're doing. But books take you everywhere. Like, books come from people who have lived things, and so they're sharing what they have seen, what they have done, what they can do with you. And that is how you travel the world from your seat, from your room, from your bed, from your phone. So I know that reading doesn't come naturally to some people, and I'm not saying you have to be a natural at it, but it's something you have to be deliberate about. You have to invest in your mind, guys. We buy makeup all the time, we buy hair, we look good on the outside. Let your brain catch up. If it doesn't come naturally to you, cultivate it. Make it a culture. A page a day. You don't have to, eat books, but you do have to be willing to invest in your knowledge, no matter how smart you are, you only know as much as you know. So if you're going to transcend where you are, you have to read about people that have gone where you haven't. And that is very important in a boss babe. A boss babe tries to learn, tries to cultivate a reading habit, because there's so much more out there to learn, and she wants to keep learning because she wants to keep evolving. Is you are the she that I'm talking about. You want to keep evolving, so cultivate a habit of reading. A well-read woman is a formidable force, and that is on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I've always wanted to use that phrase, but honestly guys, if you know a little bit, just a little bit about things, it helps. An investment in your mind, is an investment in your perspective, is an investment in the person that you are going to become, that you plan on becoming. Would you like me to make a video of the books that I'm currently reading, or I think you should read? Let me know in the comment section. 3 is do a lot of something that you're good at. If that something happens to be your job, that's amazing. If not, then find time to do it. This is an investment in your confidence. If you're doing something you're good at, it tells your mind, your brain, that you're good at something. It's a game. You know how to play chess. Maybe you've not figured out how to make money from playing chess yet. And if you work with me, we will find a way to make that money. But do a lot of it. Find somebody, play a lot of it. While that may not be where your income is coming from at the moment, knowing that when it comes to chess, there is nobody that can beat you, or at least you will go to the national championships. That is going to give you the confidence you need. So you see, doing a lot of what you're good at is an investment in your confidence, and you know how important confidence is. Confidence is a currency. If you'd like to see my video on building your confidence, I'm going to link it somewhere around here. So I'm good at writing and developing ideas, and I'm terrible at drawing. I can't draw a house to save my life. Guess what I do a lot of? So number 4, find a mentor. One problem that I see is when you talk about mentorship, people think you have to go carry somebody's bag, you have to go work with them or something like that. And it's not that at all. A mentor is just somebody who is where you want to get. And if you can work closely with that person, why not? But if you cannot, or you don't want to, you don't want people in your business like that, you can watch them from afar. So far I have worked in 3 industries, with the hair business, and the blogging, and now the digital marketing. And in those 3 sectors, what I did was I found women because I'm a woman, and women who are where I would have liked to get in that industry, and I just watched them closely. And not just anybody, women who had my vibe, or who had some similar experiences. Which is why when I talk about creating content or like pushing your business, I talk about putting in your personality, your vibe, because that is what will attract your tribe. So I, as currently a mom who is trying to build a business from home, I'm going to find somebody like that who also, because that person will have the same experiences as I have, the same challenges. So I see how she overcomes her challenges, and I know that I can too. So finding a mentor is basically finding somebody who has been where you are and who is where you want to get, and just watch them or learn from them. If they have a class, you can take it. If they have a course, you can take it. You can apply for the one-on-ones if they're into coaching. Whatever it is that you want to get, watch somebody who has gotten there. Currently have amazing women that I look up to in different aspects, spiritually, business, family-wise. There are so many people, so you can learn from different people. Also, a mentor doesn't mean you have to collect plus their mistakes. If people make mistakes, you can forgive them those mistakes, take from them what you want to learn. You don't have to cancel them completely. You don't have to take everybody else's. As much as they have walked the path that you want to walk, or you plan to walk, or you're going to walk, their burdens are different from yours still. They come differently, okay? So pick what you can learn and move. While we're on the topic, I feel like one day, somewhere in the future, because I'm not there yet, I will talk about you then mentoring people, because if you learn from others, you have a duty to teach others, okay? But anyways, these are the 4 ways that I am actively investing in myself. I will help you invest in yourself as a female. Your mind is your greatest asset, girl. That is where battles are fought and won. Don't play with it. If you got something from this video, you will totally get more from my other videos, which you should watch right now. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please join the family, and you're welcome to the family if you're new here. When I'm not here, I hang out on Instagram, where I create videos about creating content and living your best life and all of that stuff. Very good stuff. So follow me on Instagram. I'm going to drop the link below. If there are any videos you want me to make also, You can send me a DM on Instagram actually, that's the fastest way, and we can chat and connect. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.